Hey, Anthony here from West Coast Custom Concrete, the best in the West. Today we're in Fountain Valley, California. We're taking out this driveway and we're going to extend it all the way over to here, right about here. So we're doing a load and a half of concrete and then a couple of yards of dirt. You're gonna have to move that cone when I lift it. Hey, Anthony here from the best in the West. We're in Fountain Valley, California. We're tearing out a driveway and replacing it. I've been auditioning crews for the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I've got my crew put together, so you guys will be seeing them hopefully in the next 100 videos. It's the best crew I put together. It's a totally different crew. I market myself on YouTube, where I get all my work. I don't go onto YouTube to try and be a YouTuber, none of that. I put them up strictly for work, and the way I've marketed myself as a tool on YouTube. Oh, dude, this thing's puking hydraulic. That Mongo bring some crescents?
You can.
Well, I might have to break. It's just loose. So that's how I get all my work, 100% of my work. And when I started out on YouTube, I was like $8 or $9, I think, a square foot demo replace, and now I'm 20 to 25 a square foot and going up. So you have to be an independent thinker. I'm not saying going against the grain, but just be an independent thinker, because I hear people say stuff like, well, this is how we do it, and we can't pump over here, and we can't do this. Well, I could go to any other state, open a ready-mix plant, and bring 4 pumps and blow it out of the box. You know, or make it affordable, like $500 a load to pump a load, and bring the mud for people. So it would just blow it out of the box. You know, they're saying, oh, we can't pump it, we can't do this, but I would call a California concrete plant, get a mix design pump mix, and bring it to my ready mix and say, can you batch me this mix? I mean, just because they say they do it that way. Like when I started, I just had a concrete pump, and then I bought a Bobcat demos, and people were saying, I've never seen a pumper with a Bobcat and a dump, and I thought I was on Candid Camera. They're on the same, it's out of the same industry. It's the same, they go hand in hand together. I just didn't get it, you know. So just be an independent thinker and do it the way that you want to do it. You know, you don't have to work 80 hours a week. I work part-time, and I've just augmented it where I make more than anyone who works full-time, the way I've marketed myself. You need to know how to delegate people and run stuff, and you know, read people when you're selling them, and go to a higher clientele. But I've gone from learning tilt-ups, caissons, hospital jobs. I know how to bid them all. I know how to read the plans, do it all. Because when I was on those jobs, I would talk to people who've been doing it for 30 years, and they would give me the lingo, and I would indirectly ask questions where they thought I knew what I was doing, and they would give me the answers to it. And that's how I learned how to do everything I'm doing. And I marketed it so if times go slow or residential goes slow, I can go do hospitals, parks, tilt-ups, whatever, because I know how to do it all. So you want to have a broad range of what you do. You want to just be posting videos of driveways and same foundation over and over. The way I market it, I can hit every angle, every way, which way I want to do it. The way I run the equipment, I put them up for customers, but if people learn stuff, that's cool, or want to watch it or enjoy them, that's another reason also. But that's the reason why I do it. That's how I marketed myself. And I'm up to, like I said, $25 a square foot. So you can do the math on what I make. And people always ask me, what do you charge a square foot? What is this? I could tell you guys how to tell any area how much they're charging. You just Google the area of how much the houses are going for, and divide a number of how much they're paying a square foot for the house. For example, if they're paying $300,000 for a house, they're paying about $400 a square foot to buy it if it's so many square feet, and they're not going to pay $50,000 like these guys on YouTube are saying to put a driveway in, because it's 25% of what it costs to build a house. I know they're charging $5 demo replace. Any area I could figure out with never being there exactly what they're getting. It's basic math. I deal in multiplication. It's not very hard. But people are always asking, but that's all you do. Just figure out how much the houses are going for a square foot. It's the same formula as bidding concrete, is how much the houses are going for a square foot. And then you'll know how to be competitive and how to market yourself correctly. You want to do a lot of different stuff, even if you're not going to do it. Like, I don't do tilt-ups now, but if I got a call for one, I know how to do them. Caisson foundation off a cliff, I know how to do it. I know how to bid it. Each guy for each genre that does that, I know guys that only do that specifically, each one. So I call them up, and a smart businessman hires people that are smarter than him in certain areas that he's lacking, and that's what I do. And then once I've been with them and I learn the lingo and I ask them all the questions, now I'm at the same level. I know how to do it. It's just a way to do it if you want to do it on your own out of the gate like I did and never had to have a job. But the pump was the Trojan horse that got me in front of these people and these heavy hitters in Orange County. And I work at the beach cities in Orange County. You can look it up, the level I'm at. The competition and standard level is completely different than what other people know. It's just a fact. You know, and you could change mix designs and use different mixes for wherever you're at. You can pump any mix. I mean, I'm blown away that concrete plants let guys Georgia buggy three loads down a driveway when a plant it dictates how much money a concrete plant makes by how many yards they produce a day. And if you're pumping it, each truck's going to get 3 more jobs in a day. That's why we can get a truck here whenever we want. You don't have to book it a month or 2 weeks ahead. I can call 2 hours and say, send me 3 loads, and they're sitting there. That's the idea of it. That's how you get a fine oiled running. You can't operate like that. It blows me away that they do that because they're costing themselves a lot of money. But you can do it any way you want. But you just because they say they do it that way, just do it however you think it works. There's no general way to do it, you know. But YouTube's been a really good tool. It's completely changed the demographics financially of everything I've done. Because if you're going to pay advertisement, it's like $2,000-3,000 a month or something. I gather that's what I heard. And some months I'm doing other stuff. I'm busy. I'm not working. I don't want to pay that, and they make you pay a contract. So I have visual advertisement where they're watching videos, and I mean they call me from all over the world to do those floating steps. Affluent people fly me wherever. I'm asking for 10 grand a week, and they're agreeing to it. So I know I could get more. I haven't done it yet because it's hard for me to leave the beach. So I'm just doing this stuff in my own backyard. Next job I got some sandblasted entryway. That's just going to be, I mean, another one in the feather in the hat. It's really nice. So I'll be posting this concrete job when I pour this tomorrow, the pour of it. But I got some good stuff coming up, and I got the right crew. So you don't necessarily have to do what people say or, you know, the way it works. Just come up with it yourself, the way you want to run your own stuff. But a pump's a really good way to meet a lot of different people. You're going to see stuff you've never seen before. People work for companies, see the same things, but when you pump, you never know what you're rolling up on. That's how I've seen so much. And I've met so many experts in each field that I've literally sat there and talked to for days and hours. So we're just sweeping this up here. This was a really easy job. It's about 9 yards. We're just widening the driveway. Basic job, but what I charge, you can make like 6 grand off this in a day and a half. So, you know, I like to do heavy stuff and hard stuff and really custom stuff, but sometimes I need to fill stuff. That's why I put driveway and easy videos so they don't think I'm just doing high-end stuff. So I get calls for it all, and I pick what I want to do when I want to do it. I don't know if you've ever seen a concrete guy that can work when he wants, but that's literally what I've done. From starting with no work, no one knowing who I was, so everyone knows who I am. What you have to do is you have to pay attention yourself to the tensions on you, and then you'll know you've arrived and where you're at, and you're going to different levels. So we grab the material after we dump the load, and then the boys will be there tomorrow, set it up. You guys will see this pour. I just used 2 guys out of the new crew. You've seen him in some of my older videos, the guy I hired. He's freaking really good. He's going to do the staircase and this entryway next week with me, or this week in Sandblast. Today's Monday. I started tomorrow. So that'll be a video that you guys will want to see. So many people want me to do those floating steps and entryways for them. So I took one on, a really nice one. Trailer setup, get the materials really nice. It's nice to haul loads, and if you get bigger jobs, I'll just call a 10-wheeler in. Kristen and I getting this. I like to put different videos up because some people are starting off in the demo and the Bobcat, so I put these up, and some people like the pump videos, and then all the rest, concrete videos, are for potential customers. So I don't have to pay for advertisement, which is really nice, and YouTube pays me. So it's a double winner. We're just continually to get this up. Her and I do all the demo. We might start doing all the setup too. I don't know yet. We're going to see how motivated we are. She can do it with me, no problem. It's funny because her and I could blow away anyone that you guys will see on here with just me and her. The amount we get done in a day. Thank you very much for watching The Best in the West.